Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new video. We're at Dick's Sporting Goods. This is just a regular Dick's Sporting Goods. It's not even the House of Sport. This is just a regular retail location. And I've got good news. It looks like they're starting to put baseball cards into their regular stores. Here's Jackson. He's all happy to see some baseball cards, some sports cards on the shelves. So let's show you. They've got some NBA cards. That's the new release that just came out. Topps finally getting to put out licensed basketball cards, and we're going to pick some of those up and check them out. We've got a bunch of figurines there, bobbleheads. Who cares about that stuff? A bunch of supplies. We've got our one-touches, our top loaders, our team bags, and our penny sleeves. And then here's the boxes that are all underneath the glass. You've got some score football. You've got some, I guess, holiday football, contenders football, a lot of football. Chrome baseball is there, Phoenix football, and some Prism basketball on the shelf. So if you have the chance to go out to your local Dick's Sporting Goods, you might be able to find something that you're looking for. And then we walked around for a little bit as well, and I picked up a torpedo bat. How about this? Just randomly walking through a torpedo blitzball bat, and I got to give this a try and see how this hits. And then when I went to go get checked out, there was more cards. So if you don't see them at first, look around. They might be sitting elsewhere. Here's some more cards. They're just kind of everywhere at this Dick's Sporting Goods. So we're going to pick up just under $100 worth of product. We're going to open it up in this video, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see what we can find. Thank you very much for watching. As Jackson checks out the torpedo bat. All right, everybody, back from Dick's Sporting Goods, and we just went to a normal, regular Dick's Sporting Goods. Wasn't the House of Sport. I've done a Dick's Sporting Goods video before from the House of Sport, which has its own kind of integrated card shop. It's awesome. And everybody said, my Dick's Sporting Goods doesn't have that. Well, it now looks like that you can go to Dick's and find cards there. They have little dedicated displays, and the cards are kind of like, look like they're starting to pop up on the end of some of the checkout lines and stuff like that. So I decided to pick up some cards, if for no other reason than, well, I'm just going to try something new here and try a little bit of basketball. I don't even know much about basketball, but I'm going to open it up anyway. All the cards in this video are going out to Travis. So Travis, thank you very much. Good luck. Let's see what we can find. We'll start things off with the 2025 blaster box of Topps Basketball 2025-2026. It says Chase exclusive season tip-off parallels. Now, I haven't watched basketball since the days of Michael Jordan and Tony Kukoc and Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman, so I don't know much about basketball. There's a couple players that I might recognize their names, but I just want to kind of see, if for no other reason, I kind of want to see the design of this and how it compares to a blaster box of Topps Series 1 and Series 2. With the Series 1 and Series 2, we would always have those Stars of MLB cards. In Series 1, we had the Spring Training Parallels. And what do we have? I know we had the foil parallels, the Topps foil parallels in the Fanatics boxes from Series 2. Let's see what we can do here. Finally, Topps has the rights to basketball. Panini is basically running out of time here. I think they only have, what do they got left? Football. So now, instead of having airbrush photos, you got the team name, just like the 2025 Series 1 design. You've got the name on the bottom as well. Jordan Hawkins. The backs are pretty boring, though. I'll tell you that these backs are weak. Not much. Looks like it's just one stat line without anything else. That's not what you want to see. There's a good one right there. Let's see what else we can find. Nas Reed, Derek Jones Jr. Yeah, the bags look real cheap. Gotta say, I hate the bags. This is a Derek Jones Jr. Some sort of, I don't even think that's a foil card. It has maybe a foil border. Generation Now, Ace Bailey. I want to see if I like these better than the baseball blasters. There's our parallel. I don't even know what that would be called. The basketball net parallel right there. Let's see what else. There's Trey Young. Brandon Williams. Wonder if we can get lucky enough to get a hit. Now, I do hate when boxes do this little song and dance where the cards are flipped every which way. Jeremy Sochan with the pink hair right there. 8-Bit Ballers is back. They're putting it into the basketball boxes. 8-Bit Ballers was originally a big league insert set, and they got rid of it, and they put it in the celebration boxes from Series 1. So the 8-Bit Ballers from the celebration box is now in basketball. There's John Morant. He was always a big, big name. John Morant this, John Morant that is all I would ever hear back in like 2020. Franz Wagner on the foil. Nothing numbered yet. Got a Clutch City prospect card of Trey Johnson III. Kind of be cool if they would go and put some old time cards in here, like a Michael Jordan and stuff like that, just for people like me that don't know much about basketball. Do hate that the cards are flipped every which way. You do get a good bit of cards in here, though. Grand total is, what is it in this? Probably about is it 84 cards? Yep, 84 cards, just the same as a baseball blaster box. I'm going to see if we can get a LeBron James or something in here. Man, I really hate how the cards are going every which way. There's Porzingis. He's a good one. Jalen Duran. We've got another one of those. It's not even a chrome card. It's just like the border kind of looks chrome, but I don't know what that even is called. We got a good old baseball box coming up, though. The only baseball they had was Topps Chrome. So we got a box of Topps Chrome. We'll be checking that out here in a second. I guess you get one of these per pack. This is kind of, I guess, like their Stars of MLB. So maybe that's what that is, because we're seeing about one of those per pack. There he is, LeBron James. Me personally still think that Michael Jordan is the all-time GOAT, greatest of all time. But a lot of people like LeBron James, and he's one of the big names. James Harden right there, another decent name with the Clippers. Power players. Another big league insert going into these. And that wraps up box number 1. Hey, Allen Iverson getting a card in this. There's no way he's still around. Allen Iverson, born 1975. This has got to be a short print right here. Allen Iverson. I don't think he's still playing. He was playing when I was a kid. So that's a cool card right there. I'm going to put that aside. And maybe they don't have the photo variations, the gold mirror image variations with the different photos, but maybe they do like Topps used to do a few years ago and put old players in as short prints. I kind of like that. Allen Iverson. All right, other box. We'll open this one too, and we'll see what we can find. Then we'll get into the Topps Chrome. Also tonight, we've got a single show on Tuesdays. Nowadays, we do singles shows, so I'm gonna be selling a whole bunch of singles. Whole bunch of lots if you want to come by and check them out. We'll be starting them off super low price, a couple bucks, and selling through stuff. Everything ships tomorrow as well. Then we got our breaks coming tomorrow, every Wednesday and Sunday. And I just got some Bowman Chrome Sapphire in it. It's $1,000 a box for Bowman Chrome Sapphire. We got Giannis right there. That's a good one. Dylan Brooks, Anthony Edwards. We'll see what else. Here's our Stars of MLB card right there for all intents and purposes. Anthony Black on the foil. Nothing numbered at all. Somebody said that the Fanatics boxes are actually pretty loaded. Paul George. I actually bought a whole case of these Fanatics boxes. There's Jason Tatum. Got contacted and said, hey, I got a whole case of these. Would you be interested? We got a little NBA all-rookie team on there. I guess that's like the Gold Cup. That little insignia. Well, that's something a little bit different than baseball cards. Got Rick Barry right there, a little old card. I don't know if that might be a short print or not. I'm going to sleeve it up. I don't know if these older players are just part of the checklist or not, like if they're in the base set. Spud Webb right there. I bet they are in the base set because they're all in the like 250s to 260s. Spud Webb. Stephen Curry right there. He's a good one. 8-bit ballers on the Anthony Edwards. And we're going down to our last little stack. Then we get some baseball for you. We have a little bit of baseball, but they didn't have hardly anything. It was kind of crazy. Just Chrome. 2025 Chrome. It's like, I don't know, the blasters of Chrome, people don't want them. They just sit on the shelves and they don't move. Even in the Topps online store, they've been on sale for 3 months and nobody even wants to touch them. I wonder what the inventory is left. Jason Tatum, Lonzo Ball. Like, are we still looking at like 50% of these boxes still available on the Topps website? It doesn't say, you know, what percent remaining or anything like that. But that's a big indication that this product is extremely overpriced. This $40 blaster box should probably cost about $25, or even it'd be nice to go back to 20 again. I go to Walmart to get my groceries every week, and I always see Topps Chrome sitting on the shelves. I run down to Target when there's a new release, and I want to see if there's maybe something new on the shelves. And there's always Topps Chrome sitting there. No one's touching it. It's $40 a box. It's a huge overprice. Most of the time, I would say 19 out of 20 times, you're probably not going to get $40 worth of cards. Now, if you do get a Ohtani or maybe an Aaron Judge refractor, there, you got your money back. You'll break even, but that's not even that easy with a 300 card set. So let's see what we can find. How about this? Right off the bat, we get Shohei Ohtani. There's 20 bucks right there. We might actually do it here. Jackson Jobe, it's a nice insert right there, but it's only worth a couple dollars for the comps off of eBay. We've got the Kevin Alcantara right there. Lots of Ray Waves in here as well. There's Nolan Arenado, Riley Green, Jarren Duran, and River Ryan right there. How about last night's freaking game, by the way? World Series Game 3 going down as one of the best all time. And there's the hero right there, Freddie Freeman with the walk-off home run of the 18th inning. I actually stayed up sorting our breaks from last night super late. I went to bed at like 2 and the game was still going on. I could not believe it. And I woke up and saw the score. Just, man, crazy stuff. What a game to have been at, or for those of you that stayed up the whole time and watched everything, especially if you're in Toronto on the East Coast. That's big props to you. So that's all we have for today. Thank you very much, Travis. Hope to see you in our live stream tonight. We'll be live selling singles tonight. We'll be live tomorrow doing our breaks. Have a great rest of your evening. And by the way, before I go, if you would like to sell your cards on Whatnot like I am doing tonight, here's $150 off. All you have to do is use this code right here, the Jabs Family Code. Scan that QR code. Go live after you sign up. Make some sales. They'll match whatever you sell. And if you want to get some cards for free tonight, or, you know, just use $15. Papers get a little wrinkly there. Use this link. It'll get you $15 off your first purchase if you're new to Whatnot. So, like a $30 order, $15 is coming right off of that. Drop it down to $15. $20 order, you're paying $5 for it. Use it and come on by. We're live at least 3 nights a week, and there's plenty of other folks that are live on Whatnot as well, selling baseball cards, doing breaks, and selling shoes, purses, all kinds of crazy collectibles. So download the Whatnot app. Use this code to sign up. You'll get $15 for free. You'll help me out. I'll get $5, and I'll give you a shout-out in an upcoming video if you use that code. So thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all later. Good night, everybody.